God, it looks like I just came in from a night at the Viper Room. You know, I always look like that. Like it's just light. I'm getting ready to go over to retrieve my belongings. There's a moving company. I don't have very much to move because I did the Swedish death clean when I should have been looking at my legal mess. I'm not right in the head, okay? But so I'm just taking a moment to, you know, get my molecules in the same zip code. Because I've just thought of all of these scathing, you know, door slam lines to leave for the property manager and just pass on to the owner, and trying to insult as many people across as many generations as I could possibly do. And I am fucking good at that too. I got paid for it a lot. So, I mean, and it's not like I work for Steve Bannon or some shit like that. No, I mean, it was honest work. But I digress. So, the situation being thus, I wouldn't say it's real high conflict. I could make it that way. The property manager was just a real dick because he's young. He's trying to prove he's got those brass cojones, but he's not. You say that don't. That's just a phrase. That's not a. He does not even pertain to anything. Um, and also, do I have to go back? So I think, I've been a blacks practitioner for a while now, and so I'm kind of tuning myself up. So I think the thing to do here is, well, anyway, I'm just going to set my intention that I be a benign presence over this. For me, it's a big train. It's the like end of a whole sort of identity and finishing it off. And I don't want it to be hostile, but I'm not going to go fucking hug the guy. What would Buddha do? Hug the guy? I don't know. I mean, well, I don't. Buddha wouldn't be evicted if they knew he's Buddha. Maybe I'm Buddha and they don't know it. I don't think that's like a real big preoccupation of theirs, to tell you the truth. But I'm hoping some company sees this excellent opportunity to endorse guitars. And so, you want to, how you want to hold that space? Well, I've got the estimable Guadalupe Yakamoto on my side. She's like this warrior angel from the astral realm. And, I've got a guitar, and, I'm to get, in order to get the other like 9 guitars, but I've got this one too. I had to get it for technical reasons. And so, just equanimity. It's like refuse to treat it like it's a formal thing, right? We've got 2.5 hours to move stuff. I mean, probably be out there. The piano takes 20 minutes, not independently of anything else. The rest of us are already locked and loaded. So I just, not to. I've always been someone who has. It's a thing about musical people. It's is it a gift or is it an affliction? I don't know. Some people say it's empathic, and I guess it is, but where you lose the ability to distinguish between your experience and someone else's. It's like drunk driving in the other person's lane, and eventually you're going to have a head-on collision. And if you ask me, most human relationships are predicated on like two people are drunk driving in the same direction, and works up to a point. So, you know, My favorite book, no, one of my favorite books is called The Four Agreements. And I find that the admonishment to just always do your best in the qualification, that realistically, under circumstances as they appear. So I don't feel very well today. My whatever symptoms are flaring a bit. My mouth feels like parchment paper with sulfur granules sprinkled on it. And I gotta get an Uber. I'll be 5 minutes late, and people freak out. Like always, I can't be on time. It's just like, but you know, it doesn't matter. It's my show. And if I get out of there with my intellectual and my art, my guitars, and my computer external drive, I'm good. Family pictures, you can burn them. I don't care. I was going to anyway. So I'll let you know how it goes. I don't want to antagonize things by trying to video it. It just, there's too much of that shit anyway. If anything extraordinary happens, I'm sure body cams on the cops will cover it. Namaste. Corny. It's like, say like, au revoir. Ah, yeah.